We have Alix Joseph, who's Global Sales and Marketing Director for Healthcare with the Linxens Group. And Alix, you're going to be talking about combining technologies for innovative medical wearables. Wearables is a topic that's very close to my heart, and I'm looking forward to hearing more about it. So please take it away.
Thank you, Alfred. And thank you, everyone, for being at this session. So as Alfred mentioned, the aim of this topic is to show and explain with some use case also how industrial like Linxens can transform the technology bricks into medical solutions, wearables. And before I start digging deeper into this, I would like to refer to this quote from Dr. Mayo, from the Clinic Mayo. The aim of medicine is to prevent disease and prolong life, but the ideal medicine is to eliminate the need of a physician. And it's a bit what we try to do with these tools, not of course to fully eliminate, but at least to reduce the need to go to healthcare centers, providing the tools for remote health at quality, accessibility, and cost, of course, for the patients to make sure everyone can access in a better comfort the tools that are required for continuous monitoring. Just a few words about the company. So Linxens is a French-based company, and everyone, in fact, uses the product from Linxens. The initial applications were the smart cards, where we started to do those small metallic squares in the business card, payment card. And from that concept, we enhanced to healthcare application with the construction of biosensors, electrochemical sensors based on gold constructions. And out of this, we have built Linxens Healthcare business unit with a range of product that is today serving. So we are a contract manufacturer. We develop technologies to make them accessible for the medical device industry. And we are a mass producer. So the aim is really to help them to scale up from the design, from the prototyping, to a mass production of tools with plants and designing and development centers around the world that meets the medical standards. When it goes to medical, especially, we have three main pillars: the biosensors, the stick-to-skin wearables, and the authentication track and trace segment. These are driven by industrial capabilities, technological capabilities, and we address specific medical or healthcare segments like the chronic care, infectious disease, reproductive health, and many others. And just to give some figures, also where we are us as a company, but also how is the market moving. So far, Linxens has been supplying to medical market more than 500 million electrochemical sensors, excluding the glucose testing, just especially for blood gas and infectious disease, and also more than 200 million RFID label for the medical device. What is the most important for us and that interests us today is here also the volumes of stick-to-skin wearables we have been producing for the medical device industry. Linxens is today the world leader in producing remote cardiac monitoring devices, patches that remain for cardiac monitoring for days and allows the patient, I show some example, for comfortable full-time monitoring, which is more accurate. But when we talk about remote health monitoring, 5 key factors to consider. First is the mobility, making sure that it keeps the people, patients first, but also the healthcare workers mobile. The accessibility, the cost shouldn't be an issue. Creating those tools, the aim is to increase the accessibility to these solutions to avoid them to go to the healthcare centers, to hospitals and clinics. Then the reliability, the major pain point. As we release the patient outside of the hospital, we want to make sure that the measurement done by the device is as good as, if not better, than what is performed by a clinician in a healthcare centers. So we need to make sure that the patch, the constructions, the data extracted and analyzed are compliant to the requirement, and they provide, if not as good, at least better. Then it's easy to use. In several cases, the patient has to apply themselves the patch on the body, so we have to make sure it's easy to apply for the clinicians, for the patients, easy for the data extraction and the connectivity. And then the distance means connectivity. The fact we are doing remote health means we keep distance from hospitals, we keep distance from the healthcare workers, but means also we need to be connected to them in some ways, because they are still responsible and supporting and advising on the outcome of what is monitored by these tools.